watching The Unicorn in the Room, where we examine the habits of the business world's most influential unicorns and learn how to use our own personal magic to achieve business success. Today we're going to be talking about leadership, and what a coincidence, we're here at the Founders with Gerard Adams, founder of Elite Daily. Take a look. Gerard, thank you so much for being our unicorn today.
Oh my God, I can't even call me a unicorn, but I'll take it, I'll take it. Thank you for coming.
So glad to meet you. I love Elite Daily. I've just seen it come to explosive success, and it became the voice of the millennial generation. And then after that, you had multiple businesses that you made successful, and now you've created the Founders to grow other entrepreneurial leaders. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So, Elite Daily, that journey was absolutely amazing. And for me as an entrepreneur, it was like a dream come true. But no one really sees the 13 years it took me, the ups and downs as an entrepreneur to get that. They kind of just know about the success. And I knew what I had to go through as an entrepreneur and learned over those years. And afterwards, I was like, man, I really want to share this knowledge with young entrepreneurs out there. And once I started learning more about the ecosystem in Silicon Valley and New York and these big cities, I said, wow, what would it be like if we brought that ecosystem to the local community that needs it and teach them entrepreneurship and leadership and personal development and these things that I had to learn over so many years. So that's what we did. We came back to Newark and we're doing it, and the impact that we're making is by far the most fulfilling work I've ever done.
Leadership is such an important topic to entrepreneurs. We're constantly talking about it because there's so many elements that go into getting it right. What are 3 things that a leader must have?
This is something I ask all the founders in the incubator all the time. Love to get their answers. I guess I would say for me, 3 key characteristics would be 1, courage. I mean, you have to be brave. You're not a follower, you have to be a leader. You're gonna have to deal with, the no's and going against the grain. I would say 2, perseverance. I've had to overcome adversity many times throughout my life, and you're gonna have to be resilient and fight through. And 3, I think which is really important, humility. In order to be a good leader, you have to have heart. You have to be humble. You have to understand your ego. You have to be a good people person. And understand your strengths and your weaknesses, and I think that's really important.
Right, and one of the missions, the major mission of the Founders, is to foster entrepreneurial leaders. Why is it so important for leaders to foster other leaders?
Our generation is just, we have so much opportunity. We're truly a generation that can make history, and it starts with us, leading the way with not being selfish, or, being someone like, you get what you give in this world. And the more that you empower others and you share and you collaborate and you embrace team, and mentor, and pave the way for that next individual, I guarantee you, you will manifest more opportunity than you can handle.
One of the questions I had was, in fostering a leader, how do you start that? If you see somebody that you see potential in, how do you start fostering them as a leader?
It starts with connection, right? Relationship. A lot of entrepreneurs come in here and they immediately just want to pitch me their idea. And I'm like, whoa, slow down. Let's get to know.
Don't marry me yet.
Yeah, like, hold on. And I think the best thing you do is get to know a person, right? Where are you from? What have you been through? Because we all have a story. I want to know about that. I want to know about the scars, what you've been through. And then where are you going? What's your why? What drives you? Because at the end of the day, I want to know, because that's really important to what your idea is, or if you're going to execute, right? What drives you? What's your why? And I think the more that you open somebody up and get to know them, again, understanding their strengths, their weaknesses, their story, and share that with them, you then can start to empower them because you have that connection.
That's beautiful. Gerard, thank you so much for being with us today and sharing this wisdom.
Thank you. Yes, welcome. Thank you for coming to Founders.
And how can people find the Founders online? Find the Founders.
Yeah.
Found the Founders.
And just so everybody knows, we actually spelled Founders. It's a play on words. We put the word own in the middle. So it's FOWNDERS.com. And that's because, we want to teach people to take ownership of their life, own their destiny, and own their, you know,
Own their future.
Own their future, yeah.
That's right. So check it out online. These guys are doing some amazing things. Gerard, thank you again.
Thank you.
All right, leaders, you heard it straight from the unicorn's mouth. Now you have your mission. For more unicornial tips, please visit our website at theunicornintheroom.com or subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.